this is Ian here, and I'll show you tutorial number 2. It is input and output. So let's go ahead and open our last batch file, which I'll delete all this. And right now we're going to create an input, say, are you a boy or a girl? So first let's go ahead and write echo off to start with it, title the tutorial. And if there's any background noise, sorry about that. So semicolon, well, let me teach you about semicolon once we go by. So just type this in. What I'm typing. Reading this main to June. Okay, let me tell you everything about this. Alright, you know that echo off starts the batch code. Title is the title of the batch. Now this thing we gotta learn about. The semicolon. Basically, the semicolon meaning is like a room, like in real life. Like say for example, kitchen. You know, like many people have a kitchen. So this will be the room of the whole code, as they call it. The block of the code, but I'll call it the room. So the room, all inside of this room, kitchen, is all in this code in batch terms or in coding terms. So you know, CLS clears the screen on top of all this code. Echo is inputting, you know, some text on the screen saying, are you a boy or a girl? This right here is a new code we have to know about. Set/p input equals is basically meaning we're actually inputting letters or numbers onto the CMD, or aka the batch. So if we want to answer this question, we gotta type in this, so we can type in something into the console. If we do input, which is the name right here, the set/p, if double equals meaning like to type in something into the console. So if it equals the boy, if we type in the boy, then it'll go to the bedroom room, which is right here. So if we typed in this, we'll go into the other room, and this is basically the room is all this code right here. So let's say CLS, and it'll say echo you are a boy, and it'll just exit. And if it equals to a girl, if we type that in, it'll go into the other room, the living room, and she'll go to here, and it'll say you are a girl. Yeah. So basically what we could do, we could type in anything in this. We could type in lol, but make sure you like here. There's a better way to explain this. It would say go to bedroom, and this is la 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 or something like that. And it'll say go to bedroom, and they can respond. Like say for example, let's go ahead. If I'll save or Control S. And it say if we're a boy or girl. If we type in boy, they can do anything until if we type in the same thing. How was it supposed to happen? There. I hit Control S to save it, and it'll say boy, and it'll say you are a boy. Since we typed in the same code to go into the room, so we could have named this like O. And then we'll name it maybe O. It'll do the same thing here. Alright, so basically right here we can type in anything we want. So we can name this like that, and it's basically this whole code is a variable, as I'll say, an input variable. So say for example we can type in lol, but make sure you change this to the. So basically we can type in anything right here. So okay, and yeah, I hope you get what I mean by that. So let's go recap everything. Echo off, and I'll tell you everything about it. Whatnot. Echo off is to start with the code. Title is the one that titles up the batch. This is the room of the code. CLS is to clear all the code up top. Echo is saying boy and girl, input it on the screen with text, and we created a variable input so we can type words onto the CMD or batch, and we'll say if this right here, the variable name, if we type in boy, we go to the room O, and we had a room O, which will say echo, you are a boy. And same here, if we go to girl, we go to the living room, and it'll say you are a girl. And oh yeah, here's another one called exit. It basically exits off the batch, and it'll exit off the whole window. So that's another one I forgot to tell you about. So I hope you guys understand this. Just go ahead and comment if you want to know if you're still having troubles. This is Ian here, and see you later.